Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the result will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
People still fill in the stands, and it takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And it's caught for the 2, and they have an 8-0 lead. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. So Boston College's offense will start this game off. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, and they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Boston College right back to the line. It's a draw. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Through the air, it's Singleton. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. So Clemson's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got to show that.
Well, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
From the gun, the ground game. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. As the line blocks for a certain hole, good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making the situation really good on the next time.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The give to the tailback. And the Tigers get enough for the 1st down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is tempo. They're trying to wear you out, and they slip in the run game, and the quick passing game, and the running QB, and so many things to look at.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room with the ball carried.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Off the play fake. He's got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I'm putting that one in my back pocket. The start and the highlight. That blitz came home. We're going to need that down the road, and I'll be ready to call that.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch, called for and made. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and pass. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It's a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this way.
5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Just feeds the running back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Clemson set up with another first down. They'll leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Hands it off. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was payback.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace but this puppy is far from over that. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a puppy. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Colorado. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to throw. It's Singleton. Got his man. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. It's complete. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking to throw for it. Fires left. Got a wide open receiver. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
You can hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll go to the ground. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call is on. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. This time it's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
I like how this offense throws to their running backs in different areas of the field. It's not always going to be to the perimeter. It's not always going to be strings, but they can attack the middle of the field too using these angle routes. Nice play here.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Forget the running game. some stuff. We'll play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They were willing to spend that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? On the option, he'll pitch it. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boston College wants to play fast. Reads it. Fires complete. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's complete, and he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Boston College!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. But listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. from the gun. They'll try the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
To the air, it's Benedict. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Handoff to the lone back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Give to the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Extra DBs on the field to defend the pass. Dropping back, it's Singleton. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. The tag. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening to your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, and making big plays.
Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. He'll set up with... Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into a two-point conversion. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. He'll start the return inside the spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Makes the grab over the middle.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Boston College right back to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a second down play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Have a day, young fella. 2 interceptions already? That's 3, 4, 5, 6 games for some people. A hot start, catching the football. He's acting like he's playing wide receiver out there. I might think about trying a different DB.
Looking deep. And it's caught inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. He is flat slinging it. Tigers hope they can put together an offense like that Deshaun Watson-led group in 2015 that went for over 5,000 yards.
Yeah, and he was so hard to stick out. He was fun to watch, and you watch him scramble around, make plays with his legs. And this offense, it's kind of evolved over the years, and they've changed, but it's pretty much the same. They're going to feature their quarterback. They're going to throw the football, and he's usually a dang stud.
Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. Handoff to the single running back. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Tigers are on the move. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there to force the TFL.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity and physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
And he's wrestled to the ground. A little old-school football riding the big fella, and a nice gain on that one.
Yeah, this guy's an athlete, too. He's not just a blocker. He can hand off the ball, and he can go find positive yards. Shows you right there.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Back to throw, it's Singleton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Shoots it to the left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Clemson. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception, and everybody on defense, each team offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The AT unit on the field. Kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I got to be honest. I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one. They're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll bring it back. It's Brown. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. A pickup of 8. Now to convert this 3rd and 2.
And a nice job by the running back finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Take 4, 6, 7 play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
To throw, it's Benedict. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Well, give the defense credit there. They took all the quarterback's options downfield away, forced them to check it down, rallied to the football, and now they've set up fourth.
And the offense sticking to its fourth down beliefs. Just 1 for 4 so far today, but they'll try it again. Fires to the middle. Pass on the way out. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He makes a catch. Tackle is made after the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. Easy. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. The short hands. It's Jones. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Let's go. Check, check. Reload. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The aerial assault continues. Caught over the middle. It's Hilliard. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. Off play action on first down. Keeps the play going. Fires to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a first down for Boston College.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He caught it! And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the point after is good. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Take it to the house. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you've got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about it.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws for the tight end. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You've got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Benedict. On target.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Fires to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Using the quick game. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it.
Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build on if you're talking.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything's gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yards.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive.
Got some room in under the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports